Well, I tried setting up the new chat. It just so happens that it doesn't work at all. And that kind of pissed me off because I was really hoping to get a new chat going where I don't have to set it up every time. But it is what it is, I guess. I'll try figuring out some more stuff to do with it eventually. Because I have the battery TTV enabled. Enable battery TTV emotes, that's enabled and all. So I don't understand why it's just not working. This is gonna be a chill Minecraft stream, nothing special. I already have the game pulled up. If I wonder why it's so laggy, it's because I'm not tabbed into it yet, and I have some mods enabled, obviously. Because, you know, I want to build with mods. I don't want to shy away from the mods. I do want to try the new chat a few more times though, just to see if I can actually get it to work or not. So I'm gonna hide chat for a second. Give me just 1 second. I'll be with you shortly. Past. Link. Link. No, it doesn't work. Okay. It is what it is. I'll figure out a way to get it to work eventually. Also, for now, this is gonna stay a mystery. So today is just chill Minecraft stream, nothing too special. Huh, hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, give me 1 second. Well, according to OBS, my internet is dying, but... Oh, never mind, it is, kind of. No, not particularly, never mind, they're just lying to me. OBS is lying to me, what's new? Alright, I have a world I've already started building on, so I'm gonna keep building on this. What the fuck is this? I remember adding a figurine mod. I guess I'll take the light blue one. That was odd, to say the least. I did have a few more mods since last time. I didn't know this was one. Oh, okay. I guess block props adds whatever the hell these are meant to be. I did add guns for a reason. I'll say later. Okay, what the fuck is this? I've never seen this gun. That's actually sick. These are actually really fucking sick. What? But I have another reason to add those. As for now, how's my game running right now? Not too hot with the live stream going on. Could I mean, there's nothing to really mitigate since it's a super flat world, so I guess this is the best that I'm gonna get probably. Also, like sticking out for longer is gonna help it like load and everything and just be better. Oh, let me explain it. Hold on. No, FPS went up by 15. I'll take that. Okay. So here's the thing, right? I built this quite a while ago. Like this main section of it, I kind of just left this world and never touched it. Yesterday I came back, built this side section, and finished the interior. So this place is fully decorated and done. This is meant to be a bakery. And I'd say I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. The roof is a little bit basic, but I think it's fine. I had this road and stuff like that built out for a while, and now I'm just starting on the next part, which is I want to make a small grocery store here. Also, this is meant to be, here's my plan for this build, right? So, we have, okay, that's a very weird zoom. So we have this city, right, or town that's on the water. This is like, I'm building a small section of it, I'm not building a full, like, everything going around, because that'll take forever for taking me this long to build just one build. I could copy and paste builds after a while, and just change some small things. Oh yeah, this needs fixing as well, I forgot, okay. So yeah, I need to fix that. All these, like, do all these need... No, they don't need anything, I forgot they connect... Well, it would be nice to build something for these, like some sort of, thing that's holding them in place. My plan, right, after I build this town, I want to make an underwater civilization. Down here, like what's it called? Atlantis, there, like Atlantis, kind of. That's my entire plan of this. Now, I do want to just... Hold on, let me just clear my inventory. Now, I do want to fix this up real quick. Hey, look, you know what I could do? Wait, how the fuck am I meant to know where exactly I'm gonna paste it? Hold on. That was terribly thought out. Like this. There we go. Hold it here. That seems good, except for the fact that I need to replace this, but other than that, it's fine. Yeah, there we go, that works. Okay, so I can just copy and paste everything. Like that I've done here already. Good stuff. Good shit. We love world edit. I would have used Axiom, but the thing is I made this on Forage, this mod pack, and so I can't use Axiom. I know it's very sad. I don't know why Axiom isn't on Forage, but it is what it is. Like, yeah, I really want to try Axiom eventually, because I've never tried Axiom. Even though, like, I would say I'm a builder. Like, I like building. I've never tried Axiom. Let's see. This, that. Actually, I'm looking around, but I can just use the up arrow keys to just... I can also do set air, just so I don't have to break all of that. I can do set water. Well, what am I doing? Whoops, I don't need to do that. Okay, there you go. That's moved and looks fine now. It's not completely off anymore. I want to also do something with the submarine, so hold on. I've got an axe of any sort. I don't know if I can use a wooden axe because it's a part of thingy, but like if I just... Yeah, I can do that, okay. And then, oh no, it's honeycomb. I forgot, it's not actual wax. There we go, okay. Now that will stay, like, orange copper forever. Which is what I want. Now, as for the store, I'm thinking like how I could make it look decent. First things first, I don't know if I like this anymore. I did this yesterday and like this section is just not it. I can't even lie. I'm probably gonna replace it with a block. Now obviously I want to have texturing across this wall, but I'm curious if I do // replace. Smooth. And what the fuck is this block hold again? Polish on the side. Oh, I can do slash set actually. Polished on the side. Cobblestone. Polished tough? Or just smooth tough? Maybe just tough. I have an idea. Hold on. Okay, let me try. I meant to leave a space and then go like this. No, okay. I don't know how to do this. I meant to then leave a space and go 50, 25, 25. I've used roll edit for so long I still don't know how to do this. I guess I could just hope and pray. By just doing undo until I got a nice looking pattern. Okay, that looks like a nice looking pattern actually. I don't know if about tough though. Tough might have to go, so hold on. Just like undo and let me think. What other blocks looks good? Wood. This stone. Yeah, stone looks fine. That looks nice. Yeah, hold on. That's a pretty good pattern actually. I can't even lie. Okay, well, I know what pattern I'm gonna use. Now I just have to make the actual store itself and not make it look like absolute shit. That looks really nice, actually. I like what I did there with the blending. It's like similar to the floor, but like different enough to where it's like you can see it's another like section. I think less andesite is actually good because the andesite will then it ends up standing out more compared to if it was just like, you know, yeah, just there. What I don't want to do is we're gonna have to go up here. Or up, I guess I could go up to here. So this is where the actually, no, I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna just bam, then replace this under here. Well, now I realized why the stream was running so terribly. I actually feel so stupid. I realized why the stream was running so bad now. I always tether it to my phone because I have to do it to use my phone as a camera. I forgot to turn off mobile data, and just so happens that tethering also allows you to use internet from your phone to your computer. Do you see where I'm going with this? Well, no more mobile data for me, I guess. That's nice. Awesome that I have to, you know, tether just to be able to use the thingy because the software that I use is so shit and barely connects. I think I should probably find a new software after that incident. What the fuck? That was terrible. Okay, that looks okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep building and pretend that didn't happen. Actually, no, I'll be back in 1 second. Sorry, everyone. Okay, I'm back. I just had to do something real quick. Hello, Yanis. Wait, what the that's a new icon. I like that. The moderator icon. Hello, Yanis. Okay, now this entrance looks like absolute ass. So I need to fix it. First things first, I think I need to go like this. Just to make it stand out more. Go like that. That. Okay, that looks... This looks interesting to say the least. The floor is probably gonna have to be something different. Well, I've built like most of this before I even started the live stream. I built it... this whole bit, like this whole bay, like house place, all of these, the paths, the bridges, I built them like a month ago, and then I just didn't log onto this world for a whole month. And now I'm starting a new build. I built this section yesterday. This like I finished the interior as well. Like completely fully done. This is a bakery. See, I finished all of this interior, decorated and everything. And then I added this outside section yesterday, and that was basically it for yesterday. I was too tired to keep going with building more because I started building fairly late. Light bulb, I just had a fucking idea. Now we're gonna be the till, right? So I might get my part of the store, right? I'm gonna have like shelves over here, but one of them's gonna be a secret door so you can exit from the till. The store's gonna be like a circle layout, so you go around in a circle buying everything off shelves. And we come out here, you pay here, and then you go out through the same way you went in. Kind of like a random European convenience store. 'Cause, I mean, I'm basing this place on I think it's called Venice from Italy. Venice? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's like a town on water. I'm trying to base it off that. Which I say I've kind of failed a little bit, because this looks nothing. Well, I mean, this baker looks nice, and like it would fit there, but like all these builds are going to be Minecraft styled, not real life styled. As for this, I think I'm actually going to keep it without thingy. So let me just redo the pattern real quick. That's terrible. That's also terrible. Okay, there I was gonna say there's not much variety you can get when you're doing random blocks. That looks decent, yeah. When you're using very little blocks, there's kind of like no variety you can get. On trade there, you're selling absolutely nothing helpful. Except for rice, I'll take that rice actually. In a survival world, I'll take the rice. Okay. Let me think. So, obviously gonna have to be an entrance. What I might end up doing, I might actually end up going like this and making the entrance one deep. Kind of like this. So you have more depth, maybe. Because then I can have shelves like starting over here, just a few small shelves, like right over here. And then shelves on the walls, around here, all the way around, on the walls, here. Go here, there's a little bit of space you can pass through to exit. Oh, but then again, this won't be able to be covered up then, so hold on. I need to think of this. So obviously I think for the doors I might, let me see, what doors do I have I could use? No, absolutely not, I'm not using those. Frosted, okay, what is this door? Oh, it's a half door. What the fuck? I can just eat the door? Ignoring that, I think I might probably just use these doors, because these doors are like, well, they fit the whole aesthetic of the andesite and the oak. Is it a little too fancy for a store? Yeah, maybe. It's fine. Just have it go like this. I think it's right from the inside, that looks a little odd. Yeah, I don't think I can fix it either, that's the worst part. I go like this, and all the way around. That just looks like absolute shite. So what I might have to do, I might just have to go like this, and just be basic and not have any depth on this place. I mean, that's fine. Those doors still look pretty good, honestly, I can't even lie. My question is, can I put them on staircase? What? Hold on. Let me just verify that this isn't a vanilla feature. Because normal doors you can't put on staircases, I don't think. Yeah, you can't. These doors you can though. These doors are absolutely goated and you can just put them on staircases if you want. Plus they fit, they're exactly half a block when they open, so that's actually perfect, what? Unintentionally W moment, what? Does that mean, hold on. I put down a pressure plate, specifically a stone one, just because it blends in well. No. Okay, these do work pressure plate, non-pressure plates. You just have to be connected, so hold on, what does that mean? Let me try to think. Could I get these to work? Because there's water underneath, obviously, so I can't really do that. I don't want to go making redstone visible. I do have copycat blocks, actually, so maybe just... Or actually, you know what? I could do the easier solution. Oh, wait, you can't place... Yeah, never mind. I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is, honestly. It's fine. When you have to open the door manually when you go in, it like closes. It's like a push-pull door. You pull there and then you push here. Or not, but like no, it's like one of those, you know, when you open, like you'll like pull it from the outside when you go inside, and when like it slowly closes, like one of those doors. Yeah, there you go. I have a good reason for making it like that. I'm curious though. Is there copycat? There is copycat pressure plates. Hold on. Maybe I can make a match with the block underneath. Cobblestone and plus andesite, I think. Yes, that looks very nice. I love that. But keep it day. I still haven't done like 90% of this yet. No, I do want to do one other thing actually, because I just had a big brain moment. So obviously I'm not gonna want the motor that's running this to be visible by clients at the store, I guess. Hence why my idea is if I just make this wall thicker by one panel. I know it's gonna seem weird, and it probably is gonna be weird. Hold on. I just need layer. No, not a layer. Hold on, that's terrible. Board? Panel? Yeah, panel, okay. Because a board is just like a small, yeah, tiny one. You know, if I go like this... Ah, the button's blocking it, that's fine. I can just remove the button. I can match all these blocks, so then it can be one thicker. Now, will that look weird? Probably yes. All things considered. Like, I could do it to this as well, but that's gonna look even weirder when on every other side it's not like this. So the fact that if I put this here... Actually... Actually, it looks kinda nice. Hold on. Doesn't look bad. That's a weird thing. Well, ignoring from the top, from the side it looks fine-ish. But no, it doesn't look the greatest. There's no way that I could look this aesthetically pleasing. So hold on, obviously I can just like this and start putting in blocks one by one. These two are on the side. This is cobblestone, this is stone. And that looks like a little weird that it's sticking out like that, but it works, I guess. I can have a motor here. It spins the conveyor belt, and I can have a button? Can I use a button on one of these? I actually don't know. No. I guess I'll just change it manually. But you can't stop creative motors, okay. Is there a way to stop creative motors? What is this, electro motor? Oh, this makes electricity. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. So, Whenever this spins, obviously it just keeps spinning, it doesn't stop. When I put it to the low setting, it doesn't stop, because there isn't a way to stop creative motors for some reason. Besides breaking them and placing them again. That looked just ugly, so let me just put that back down. Lever, will a lever stop this? Like, any type of lever, doesn't matter what type of lever it is. Nope. How about the analog lever? I think it was, no, it was stone, wasn't it? And cobblestone, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, let me think. Also, could actually go like this with a layer, I think, and no, I can't make it more believable with a layer. Because I think I could just cover this up fully so it doesn't, there's no hole in the wall pretty much. I stairs from this side, but I guess I can just cover up the conveyor belt with something else. Okay, side idea, hold on. I keep having great ideas. And when to get out, I can just go like this. Yeah, there we go. And I can just fill this all in with a certain block, maybe like a strap log, you know. Okay, I didn't change it. Kind of like that. Hold on, I might be cooking. I might be cooking. Okay, that's pretty nice actually. I can't even lie. We'll just put panels over here against the wall and give it the same treatment here, just so it looks good from both sides. There we go. I mean, it'll be harder actually to see to like do all of this. So maybe not so much here. As for a cash machine or cash whatever, there isn't really a good way to make it. I don't remember what I used. I think I used a speedometer for it though. Yeah, cash register is a speedometer, which makes sense, I guess, to some extent. Oh yeah, because I forgot I have pressure plates here. Trying to think, well, how would one of these look half decent? Because I know. Okay, this is fairly easy. I'm gonna break this for now. Gonna make this one block smaller. Gonna have one of these over here. Okay, hold on, it looks like shit. There we go, like that. Top of a stripped spruce oak log, of course. That's like this, so it all ends up being the same direction. It all looks like kind of terrible. I have an idea though. Give me a moment. I can't use a speedometer for that. Okay. Didn't feel it looks like a cash register in vanilla Minecraft. This will be the one of the smallest cash registers ever. Although actually, what I could do, I could just have a trap door. Well, then again, would that even make sense? So I could have a cash register on top of it. Underneath, I could have a trap door for the money compartment thing. Having like manual drawers, I do not. Piston. I do have these mechanical pistons actually that could be used for that, but like at the same time not really. I could have it underneath here, but then what's that gonna do? It's just gonna push it further forward, which is not what I want. Worst part is I even know what I'm gonna use for the cash register part of this, because it's gonna be one of these. I can actually just place it in the correct direction or correct orientation. There we go. I can't go behind it, never mind. It was a good attempt. Here's a slice, I guess. That's too small though. Hold on, guess what? I can do this though. Wait, so why does that actually not look too terrible? What? Because I can just have Okay, hold on. That's like a corner block, so it's not gonna be here because I'm changing this up a little bit. Obviously. Okay, cash register looking thing. Log like this. Speedometer as like a proper cash register. Even though I wish it could be a half slab or something like that. Maybe, you know what? Maybe. A copycat slab. Again, what looks like a cash register? Or what could I get away with saying, oh yeah, it's a cash register? This might sound really fucking weird, but a furnace could actually get the job done. Can I actually like place it, please? Thank you. Ah, no, it doesn't work. Even though you... Okay, well maybe one of these could work. No. Bookshelf would definitely not work anyways. Plus the cash register is meant to go like further back, so it wouldn't be a slab, it would be a like one of these, yeah, step, I think. So then underneath I'll need another copycat block to match all the other blocks with. Because this full thing is like a cash register in a way. Then you know what I could do? Actually, oh my god, I just had an idea. Hold on. So what I could do for this bottom section, right, is let me see. Yeah, there is a slice. Okay, good. So what I do, right, I put a slice over here. Wait, that's way smaller than I thought. I guess you can be more precise, but still. Panel bite, maybe? Or just a bite? Is that a fucking doorbell? No, it's a vertical layer. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, so here's what my idea is, right? If I can get something that goes... Ah, okay, no, that's not... doesn't go in the middle, does it? That's a layer. Okay, here's my idea, okay. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, I can't put it in the middle, can I? I can't start from the middle, no! I wish nightmares come true. I can't start from the middle, so I can't really do this properly. To be centered exactly how I want it. Unless they have a ninth. Which I doubt it. Actually, this could work as well. Hold on, I'll get that in a second. They have ninths of a block. No, they don't. Okay, that's fine. Let me try this instead. See how this works. Oh, that's like a full thing. Yeah, no, that's not gonna cut. Well, maybe. Hold on. You know what? Maybe. I can figure out a block that matches well with this. I just accidentally broke that, but no, it's okay. I'll put it back. The step, I think, right? Yeah. Because that's just not gonna work. That's nice. I might as well just use these by this point. I should not use steps in like... Oh. Can I end up going like this and then like that, and then going from that side? No, that's not gonna work. To be fair, I could do half and half, because that should be possible in some way, shape, or form. It's like, with the bites, it's like my best bet, I guess. Then I could just have it, on these be redstone. Like a scanner, like a beep scanner thing. And at least could be just matching the cash register block, which I'm honestly gonna make iron. Iron trapdoor, hold on, wait, can I use it? Every single block that I'm thinking would work well just doesn't work. What looks like a cash register? Well, hold on, actually, can't I use one of these or the coiner? Ah, no, okay, I can't. Okay. You got this coiner, to be in all fairness. Then again, that would kind of get in the way of your hand if this was a real cash register, so no. I could get a way of saying that's connected to cash register. It was custom built for this, yeah, probably. I might as well just make this bytes as well. Can I put this on top of bytes? No. Okay, well I can get away with doing this. Hear me out, okay? Iron. I have like a mixture of white blocks. Iron and this. Iron size diorite. Diorite, quartz. There's a cash register, right? It doesn't look like a refrigerator, kind of. Yeah, totally. No! I just broke my entire cat register. Cat slab. Actually, Loki just search for copycat because I'm looking for what they are called. Bytes. Oh, that's just a shaft. No, I don't need the shaft. Can I put bytes on top of shafts? No, I can't. This is pissing me off more than it should be. Step. Yeah, fine, I'll just make all these. Like, I'll make all these just individual, stripped out logs. There we go. You happy, game? Look, I'm just gonna break this and just put it in like this. Yep, okay, that works. Okay. Being chilling and high. Hello. Angshru? Angshru, I hope I said that correctly. Me, the bone marrow guy. Hello, bone marrow guy. I remember you, by the way, don't worry. Well, my chat's kind of bugging. The profile pictures aren't showing up for everyone, like everyone for some reason. So I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I was on a mobile data connection earlier by accident, so never mind. Now it works. Like, I know I am terrible with saying names. That's why I've like Angshu. That's why I've called you just Gassy basically the whole time. This looks like a cash register, probably. Maybe, hopefully. I do actually have an idea. Get a bite, not a bite. I did nothing today. Damn. Yeah, bro, there is game. What? I'm confusioned now. Corner slice? No. Change my Discord. Hold on. Oh, that explains that. Never mind. So you changed accounts. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. That's Minecraft and Roblox game combined, and its name is Blocks. Oh, I've played that game before. It's like a Discord Roblox ripoff, kind of. I'm just thinking right now. A scanner wouldn't have redstone as the block that you scan with. It'd probably have something else. Like what the scanner's glass. Hold on. It'd probably be tinted glass for the scanner. Oh my god, I just had a fucking idea. Give me a moment. So these two are gonna be like this. This one gets to be a redstone block. This one gets to be one of these. It has good chat system, better chat. Yeah, of course, has better chat system than Roblox. Anything has better chat system than Roblox at this point. I have tinted glass here. It go like this. Oh. If I break one single, like if I mess up one singular one, the entire thing is just done. It's cooked. So I need to be careful in placing blocks so I don't place them wrong by accident. Okay, these two are gonna be iron. This one's gonna be tinted glass. This one is gonna be iron as well. Okay, so that's my interpretation of a scan of a cash register in Minecraft. I do actually want to move this lower down. Okay, it's not gonna let me move it lower down, is it? Like to a middle section? Okay, fair enough. What are you building? I'm trying. Well, I've had this world, right? I've been playing on it for a bit, just building creative. Right now, I've built this bakery here, and right now I'm trying to build a convenience store, like a European convenience store. They would see like Italy, Germany. I don't know. European convenience store. I think you get what I'm trying to say. I'm hoping you pick up. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Wait a minute, I didn't watch Minecraft for 1 month, and they even added mini blocks. I don't like it. I like Baby Mom's new skin though. It's modded, by the way. This is modded. It's not the mini block aren't in vanilla. There's no mini blocks in vanilla. I like these mini blocks. I wish they were in vanilla, but no, this is modded. There's one thing I need. From the copycat mod. Uh, is it a byte? No, that's a byte. It's a maybe a corner slice. I forgot what it's called. Or would corner slice work? Okay, yeah, that's what I needed. There, we're going to make it red for cash register. Maybe green actually. Emerald colored. Hold on. What if it's emerald for this? I have to break it. I forgot. I didn't know Mojang had the vanilla ice cream edition until my Minecraft friend told me about it. Damn. New account. Okay, that makes sense. Discord. Okay, that looks quite nice actually. I don't mind that. Now I want to do is just cover this up with a panel so you don't see it from the side. And I'm gonna make this panel. Let me think. The cash register has the whole like cash thing, obviously. Couldn't I use? Hold on, I have an idea. Copycat. Two of these half panels. Can I not put two half panels on top of each other? Really? Come on, there's already limiting me on that. There's a lot of script writing, fair enough. Can I seriously not put two panel blocks on top of each other? That's a limitation out of all things, really? Okay, whatever. The section from underneath can just stay the way it is, I guess. Wait, I just realized something. So, you can't mix and match half panels. You can't put them on top of each other, but then guess what you can do? Have a half slab oak log and then a half slab oak plank on top of each other. Should you play? No, absolutely not. I know what that song is, but no. I want to stalk you? No, thank you. What the hell is that? What the fuck are you? Oh, it's a tiny golem! He's cute. I like him. What? I didn't even know this was a thing in Create, Design, and Decor. I love that guy. Well, hold on, let me get his spawn egg real quick. Just keep him for later. There we go. Okay, let's say that's a pre-solid made, like solid cash register that I've made. Pre-convincing at the very least. And I can just add an iron block here. Just to make it look like there's a section that comes out to take money out. As for under here, I can't really do much about this. It's just gonna have to be the way it is. You can see the redstone block underneath it, but oh well, I can ignore that detail, I guess. As for this, though, here's what I think I'm gonna do. So, obviously, when you put an item on a conveyor belt, it reaches a certain point and then it just stops. You put a second item, it'll stop before it, so it ends up being auto stopped. You don't even have to stop it yourself. Therefore, what I could do is I could just go like this, then put a panel in front of here, and then I can cover this up with a andesite block. Actually, no, I'm gonna use a trapdoor just so the motor is accessible at the very least. Well, yeah, of course it's not being Minecraft. I modded it. What block is on this other side? It's A on the side block, okay. Yeah, just like I can open up to the generator whenever I feel like it now. Or the motor, I guess. It looks a little bit out of place, but it works. I mean, this whole wall looks out of place just by itself, but I'm gonna fix that right now, actually. So let me get to work on that. So I need stone, there we go. That's the one block I'm missing from this palette. So I can go bam, 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 bam. So just like that. Nope, wrong thing. Andesite. Oh, my Discord got leaked. I would be what? It'd be like the FX files. Okay. Well, this definitely doesn't look out of place at all. Yeah, that looks fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. That doesn't look weird at all. Then again, at least it looks nice on the inside now because the generator, you know, like, there's no generator sticking out the sides, so that's good. At the very least. That's a good way to exit. Now, I think I might have to make this one longer, maybe? Or one wider, just because, because I'm gonna have to bam, bam, bap. Continue it like that, and then have a section here. Slab. Wait, hold on. Why am I discussing what slab I should use? I can literally just use any slab with copycat. So I can make a slab out of anything. Let's see though. What I need something with a grayish metal-looking palette. Oh yeah, by the way, ignore these. Don't worry about these, okay? Ignore these. Anyways. Something with a gray metal-ish color palette that looks nice, and like it looks like some stuff would slide on it very well. Quartz, not particularly. No, hold on. I'm trying to think. Definitely not these. Not brick. Hell no, the brick. Andesite I've already used a lot. Diorite looks fine. It's just not exactly what I'm looking for. That looks too blocky and bricky. No. If I can use the top of the stove, that's just never right though. Nah, no, I don't think stuff would slide well on never right. I don't know why I have that feeling. No. I mean, cloud block, I guess that would stuff would slide on it well, but like it's not what I'm looking for. Ooh, zinc. Ooh! So you can put slabs on top of each other, just not anything else for some reason. No! My cash register! Well, time to remake my entire fucking cash register. Hip hip hooray. One was this, and then this one was this. No, this was like this. Metal, metal. I guess I could use iron, but then I don't want to reuse the same block for two different things in the same build. Okay, slab. I already have a slab in my inventory. Okay, cool. So, what is I was gonna use again for my thing? Oh yeah, this zinc alloy. Only problem being that yeah, I can't really place slabs without having to break something. Okay, there, I finally figured out how to place it. Okay. Zinc alloy. Actually, I might want to make this one lower. Nah, it's fine, I think. The one lower would look just weird. Hold on, actually. I could use a layer instead. Oh, well, layers you can't put them midway into another block, so no, I guess. Copycat. Is there anything else I could put like in the middle? A flat, you know what, maybe one of these. Something like this, actually. That would be interesting. Hold on. Maybe I can experiment just a little bit. So that goes in the middle, so no. What about this? Okay, well, I can't relate, like, nah, okay, that's not gonna work out. I think I'm sure I'm just gonna use a slab. Now there's a need, I don't know if there's a need for 2 slabs. I'm also gonna take, slices, and use them for this. Oh, wait, you can't. Then I'll do my best to try and using slices without actually, like, putting them on the block, just so it looks half decent at the very least. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I can just use this now. You know what, honestly, I can't even lie. I think 1 was more than enough. I think 1 works. Maybe these would be better off. Actually, no, never mind. Definitely not. I think they're fine the way they are. Slide it over here, the customer can pick it up, put it in a bag, whatever they do, and then they can just go. As for this, I'm probably gonna have to go like this. Just make it 1 out. Well, I mean 1 out, I mean like... Oh my god, finally. Okay, got in a good position. I need a panel. Then another panel. I just need to go like this. There we go. Just like that. That looks pretty okay, I would say. Except for maybe just removing that and that and that. We had no need for any of those. Maybe like on, I'll put it like on this side just so it doesn't fall over. I'm gonna slide it that way. Yeah, that works. That's pretty good, I would say. That looks nice. I like the way this turned out. This first hour has been dedicated to literally building the walls and the fucking cash register, by the way. I'm still not even done with like 90% of this actual building. I'm gonna actually connect it like this, like that, and like that. There we go. That looks pretty okay. As a pattern. Now for the floor, I do actually want to change the floor up a little bit. I want it to be a different block. I'm saying in most stores, what block would it be? Well, from what I remember, it's just concrete, cement, something like that. It's not nothing special. And well, on the side literally looks like cement, just non-connected. No, hold on. Maybe quartz actually. I think I'm not giving enough credit. Maybe a nice, you know, smooth quartz maybe. I guess I could see that, yeah, sort of. That looks interesting. Oh, Loki, what about tough actually? Hold on, I haven't tried tough yet. There's different types of polished tough. Ooh, I actually like that. Hold on. Maybe I'll use this cut tough because it at least connects. Yeah, look at that. It actually looks like what it would look like. Actually quite like that. That cut tough looks pretty good. Okay, well, let me, in that case, slash wand. Oh, wait, don't tell me. Also, I'm placing this one manually because it's not supported by World Edit for some reason. I mean, that's fine. At least it's not a massive build. Okay, hold on. That actually looks quite nice. I can't even lie. It's a little bit of a different blend compared to the wall. I like that. I like that. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. You know what, actually, I'm gonna do? I'm gonna probably move these, one of these slices inward. One. It's probably gonna be this one. No, but then it loses all of its, like, whole thing. Yeah, never mind. Like, it loses the whole two fit, two block thing, like two by two pixel thing, because the inside is gonna take up too much space for me. Or at least what I think is too much space. Again, this looks fine the way it is, so it shouldn't be a problem. You can't get stuck on it though, which is kind of annoying. I'm curious though, how does this look? That looks fine. It's just I don't know. I'm trying to think. Hi back. I'm Arian.
Copycat slab.
I forgot the narrator says shit when I press number pad key 5. Broken up beat Hello Neighbor. I literally said publicly, I think last week, I'm taking a 2-week break, so Hello Neighbor will be back next week. No Hello Neighbor for now, though. Okay, I just had a fucking idea. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sort of an emerald block. What if I do the lime glass? Oh my god, that looks beautiful. What? Okay. Keep it like that. Yes. As for this, you know what? I've made up my mind. I'm just gonna go on the outside. Guaranteed. Add me on my new account. Okay. Okie dokie. That resonant block's still pissing me off because like it's meant to. It's obviously gonna be there for the scanner because the scanner scans obviously, and the scanner needs some sort of electrical like signal or something. I don't know. I'm just like saying. It makes sense to have the scanner there, but at the same time, I don't know if I like it being there. I got a stone block. Oh, it's cloudy. That's nice, actually. That's a nice effect. I love that. Actually, there's this village here, I guess. I could take some buildings from them and just copy and paste them, but now I want to have my own unique buildings. And like I say, the fact that 2 buildings are taking up only this much space, I'm gonna need to have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 over here, probably. About like 4 or 5 over here. For like 1 or 2 more over here. Plus, let's not forget the back. I also have to fill in the back of something. Which I'm probably gonna make like random small apartments and houses just to have like some like willingness to keep going with this build. That's what I'm gonna do with this space. Probably just gonna either leave it empty or just make it an extra path. Actually, I'm probably gonna end up making an extra path. So hold on, let me just do that real quick. So it'll be from here all the way to over here. Okay. Slash set stone underscore bricks cob. Okay, hold on. I forgot. There's a way to do it. 20 cobblestone. No, it's not 20. I would say this is more like 70% cobblestone bricks, maybe 60%. It'll be 20 cobblestone, and it'll be 20 what else is there? Stone. Just stone. No, it doesn't work. I forgot to do this with the 2020, do the 60-60-20 thing. God damn it. I have to figure it out. I'm actually gonna check it out right now. I actually made the mistake of letting my friend write my bio, whatever. Oh. Okay. What bio? You don't have a bio? Whatever, hold on. Oh wait, my music stopped. I just realized that. Why did it take me so long to realize this? My music stopped. That's why it's been so awkward. Because there was been no music. I'm better off just opening up a new... Spotify just refusing to... Okay. Okay, cool, awesome. We'd love to see it. I might have to pull out the fucking Lo-Fi Girl live stream by this point. Because this shit is not working. Spotify just fucking hates me. Okay, that's it. Lo-Fi Girl. And let's see, is the live stream... Is my entire Opera GX just broken? Oh, lovely. Let's see. Will anything else load? No, nothing's gonna load. Up, no, never mind. The Sunflower Act 2. Oh, like from a fucking Sonic Overwatch 2 is opening just fine, which is amazing. We'll have to see it. Okay, I'm on YouTube right now. Shut up. That's not the song I want. That's too exciting. Okay, now can I reopen Spotify maybe? Okay, hold on. My Spotify will finally work. Leaving so soon? No, I'm just trying to get music working because I had it at the beginning of the stream. I'm not leaving yet. No, Spotify just fucking hates me. Okay. YouTube it is then. Okay, where's the live stream? Oh, hold on. That is an advert for the world shittest game ever, 2xKO. These are kind of fire beats, hold on. I like these. If you want to know how good I am at stalking. No, well, maybe, I don't know. Okay, hold on. So, let me set up. Do I have a YouTube capture? I do not have a YouTube capture here. I'll just steal it from one of my other things, so give me a minute. Bam. Bam. Boom. Bing. That is the completely wrong place. How come it looks just fine here? Never mind, that's Spotify, that's not YouTube. Okay, well that makes more sense. Yeah, okay, never mind, give me a moment. So just modify this real quick. For my needs on this tab. Did I modify it here? No, I did not. Sorry, it's your friendly neighborhood amateur YouTuber here. Trying to figure out how to do literally anything. On a platform I've been streaming on for the past 5 or so years. Okay, that looks good enough. I don't even care to make it look any better anymore. Then I actually have music because Spotify will be bugging for some reason. I'm curious about one thing though. Hold on, let me pull up a different browser. That works, okay. Oh, good. I can't see my... Okay, great. I got it. So, how to use percentages of blocks in world edit. So, at the life of a person I like very much is like places alive, so it's not. Also, doesn't sound very nice. I actually have to use a percentage sign. Well, that might fucking help. I don't know why I'm so stupid. So, it'll be percentage. Oh my god. My brain is not functioning. Oh my god, that looks so much better. That looks so nice, yeah. So we have a path here. There we go. That's looking nice, okay. So I figured out to use world edit properly, finally. Now I know about the floodlight. Yeah, the floodlight just breaks everything else except for, well, the floodlight. Because of the shader. Not very much compatible. Looks very nice when you look up or like into the other direction, just not anywhere else. If I take, let me take this for a spin actually, hold on. So descend is out of control. Well, that literally does nothing, as you can see. The passable boundaries, no. I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna just say no. Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of the like what you're actually asking. Can this slime just get out of my boat, please? Thank you. You're asking it as an actual sentence, not a question. Okay, then yes, maybe. You are. Slash time set day. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I can make this roof look nice, and to which I say I have a fucking idea again. Me and my ideas. They turn out shittly or the best thing ever. Never know what you're getting. Here's my idea, alright. Oh, that's not gonna work out, hold on, I just need to bam bam. Just like this, and then I have a red wall and white wall. So it'll look like one of those things you'd see at the beach. One of those ice cream stand things. There we go. That makes it look a lot nicer already. I forgot to add the pressure plates. How can I forget? There we go. As for the roof, I have zero fucking clue what to do for the roof. I think I'm gonna use slabs for it. Oh, then again, if I use slabs, I won't be able to place anything on the... No, actually I will be able to, because it's a bottom slab, so yes. Copycat slabs for now. Or I might just change it to another slab in a bit. If I can figure out a good block to use for the roof. Actually, hold on, you know what? This is... Hold on, what am I doing? No, not slabs like this. Hold on, I'm trying to think. The slabs are gonna be one in. And here's what I might end up doing actually, hold on. So bam, 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 Okay, like that. And then an intersection of like in a section inside of another block. Let's put the roof. Let me think what color could it be, or what block per se. I've done oak, obviously. I don't want to do a stone roof because that'll look ugly as shit. I might actually low-key do something. Hold on, something a little different. I thought I would. A plank, wait. Hold on, I saw something. Interesting looking plank. Yeah, this seawood plank. But I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna just try something else. I could just go like this. Which looks interesting, to say the least. However, I could also just like go like this with the seawood. Oh! Oh my god, that looks nice. Extremely fucking nice, okay. It is kind of like oak all over again, but like it's a different type of wood, so I guess it works. So wait. Seawood is... Wow. Seat wood. Okay, that's what it's called, not seawood. It's the wood that's used for the seat. There's no slabs or anything like that for it, which, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I think you just use for one thing is to make a seat. So I thought it was like a very terrible, messy build. Like it's almost like a buggy mess in a way. However, fear not. Guess I go over it with this. Okay, so no, I can't modify it in any way, shape, or form. After you place it, it stays like this. Which I mean, I guess that makes sense, even though it would be nice to be able to turn it to another side. Like I don't need to in this case. I actually quite like that, and from the side it looks pretty decent too. From the inside, that looks quite nice, I would say. Except for the fact there's no lighting, obviously. Which I can fix that right now. Brick lantern, stone lantern. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, complete fucking rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could use these for the entrance, I guess. I suppose. Like put one like a log like this, I don't know. Nah. Well, better fence, an oak fence to be exact. I should go like this and then like this. That looks nice-ish. I don't like it. That looks pretty bad. Not in the good, like kind of bad in not the good way. Okay, I could go like this and like that. I could probably just go like that, but just to make it more slightly more realistic, because I almost guarantee you this would not, like this would fall over if it had the lantern hanging on top of it. Oh, actually, hold on. Slash give iron debug stick. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Try to make it go lower down. Okay. But not just place lanterns in places where I think it would be good to have them. That looks terrible. There, that looks pretty good. Hold on. Okay, well, the lanterns I approve of already. That's good. Now, as for shelves. Do I have any shelves we can actually use? I guess we can use these shelves from Beetle Furniture. If I have a book section, I can use this chiseled bookshelf, in all fairness. How is this shelf any different from this shelf? That's my question. You put stuff on top of it. No, I don't think so. You can put stuff on top of this, I think. Yeah. And there's 4 different sections as well. When I was talking about shelves, I was talking about like actual proper like stacked on top of each other shelves, but I guess that's not possible. Either that or I just don't have a mod for it. Even though I know there's a mod for it. The newest version has shelves like that stack on top of each other properly. Hello back. I'm still Aryan. I could just use the good old trick of invisible item frames. That's pretty boring though. I think I'm looking to use these shelves. Well, let me actually do something a little different real quick. Let me have a refrigerator. Oh, is there a freezer actually? Freezer. That's a freezer. No, hold on, but that doesn't look like an actual freezer or a refrigerator for that matter. Refrigerator. Wait, what the that's a site, okay. That's a FAMAS. Refrigerator, there we go. That's from a meme, by the way, I remember seeing a while ago. Hold on, actually, what I could do, hold on. Big brain moment, hold on. Glass doors are a part of create, right? Those don't open up properly. Well, you know what, I can keep them like this, I guess. It would make more sense. Sort of, not really though. Well, I can't think of anything else besides these shelves. They're not gonna work. Hold on. I'm trying to think. What else could I use? Well, first of all, with doors, right? What I can do, it's very easy actually. Copycat door. Go like this. Bam bam. Bam bam. And now it's just a glass door. Like it's meant to be. I think here's what I'm gonna do, right? Got a few freezers back to back to back, I think. So let me just go like this. Got the glass. Like this. Okay, that works. Okay, what I can do is I can just have a. I can have slabs actually in between. Cause hold on, if I just go like this with slabs, I can make them look like there's 2 different refrigerators. There's also slabs on this side to just make it look like it's a refrigerator. Like it's the same as on this side. That one's just connected to the wall, so I can't really do much about that. Or can I? Here's the thing, right? I can do a little trick where I just go like this. I think it was andesite and stone, from what I remember. Or no, where's the stone brick? I don't know, I'm just gonna put stone brick and andesite here. Right, so that's done. I have to go inside. I don't want to build a roof yet, that makes it more inconvenient for me. And now, look at that, now I have blocks where I can just put whatever I want. And since freezers are, well, made of metal, obviously, I'm probably end up making these out of iron. That just makes sense. I can do the same for this back side actually as well. And on the side stone. We got all these in proper working positions. So it was on the sides. I said stone and stone. just have one on this side. What the fuck? Okay. Awesome. There we go, just like that. I'm gonna put even more iron on top of these. I'm curious about one thing with these shelves. Do they extend like one by one? You put more multiple? No, they do not. Okay, no point in using these then. Did you already do that? Inside the cobble. Okay. Inside on this side. I'll just do the one cobble first, just to get out of the way. Oh, wait. That is completely wrong way around. One cobble over here, and then the rest of this was on the side. How did I mess it up so badly? I don't know. Cannot tell you. More shelves on this side. I think I do want to have some sort of shelving like over here. In some way, shape or form. Can't have them floating obviously. So I'm gonna have to think about it. I mean, low-key, this is a perfect spot to put the bookshelves down, I guess. In case anyone wants to buy some books. Look, that kind of looks like ass, so maybe I'll just put the bookshelves like on this here, really. I just have them here next to checkout. Buy your books. No, that also looks terrible. And you know, I don't need books, I guess. I can't really put them on the side of this either, like they would be in. Okay, hold on, wait. Actually, I can have them be pretend bookshelves, so you can't actually grab them. You can only like see them. But like, hold on, I just had a brilliant idea. Bam, bam, bookshelves here. I don't know if I can use this, so that kind of sucks, because I can't put on one of these pallets, can I? Yeah, okay. I'll do like this in that case. Is it good enough to, like, for people to buy it? And say, yeah, that's this bookshelf, trust. Wait, so wait, hold on, I generated something. Let me get rid of these. B. Can I modify the bookshelf to face other directions? No, I cannot. Okay, I was thinking. It kind of not make any sense to have it like that, but still. Just want to try. It's looking fairly nice, I can't even lie. This is a bit open, obviously. I mean, I guess that's what I want. Even maybe having another row of shelves on this side would be good. There's not really a way to do it. Also use staircases, I guess. And pretend that these are bookshelves. I mean, these are shelves. Actually, hold on. Put one of these on this. No, I meant I want one of these on this side. Yes. That could work. In most European grocery stores, as soon as you walk in, you're bombarded with just bookshelves. Not bookshelves, just shelves in general. As many as you want. As many as you can see, basically. You can't really close this off because this is the way people are gonna get out of here, I guess. But I can have some bookshelves on the way out. Some shelf. No, I can't have book. I keep saying bookshelves. I can't have shelves on the way out, I guess. Thing is, after you go through here after anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so hold on. Does that mean I could also go like this and this? Oh wait, no, because they have to get out through there. Maybe not. Ah, they're on this block. So I can't really like put... Yeah, okay, never mind. I have to go one block deeper, but that'll be too little space. That'll feel way too cluttered. Or maybe... Would it? Let me try. Oh yeah, absolutely way too fucking cluttered. You can't even get past this. I'll have to employ my friend floating bookshelves. Oh, not bookshelves, just shelves. Not Loki, what I could do. Ah, that kind of looks like shit though, nah. What else can I put stuff on? That's my question. I can't really think of anything else that I could put stuff on. As for this, I think I'm gonna remove this whole thing, because like with freezers here makes no sense. As for inside of these, I don't think. Are there any blocks that I could like place that you can like place stuff on? I guess tables, but like those make no sense either. Is there any other type of shelf? That's the best question. No, there isn't. I mean, there is campfires that I could use, I guess. These would work fairly well for meat and nothing else, basically. Shovel, I think the shovel is what to use, yeah. These work well. Something like this. The only thing is you can only put meat on them, nothing else. Last time I checked, there's more than just meat in thingy, so here's what I can do actually. There's a meat usually there's a meat section and a non-meat section, right? I mean, I might be saying all this, but then I go for it and it's just fine. Like I can place it on for some reason. No, I can't, I was gonna say. You know what I could do? I could have it because I can't place anything on the top one, can I? No point. Then again, here's what I could do actually. Hear me out. Let me get a command for an invisible item frame real quick. That didn't work at all. Hold on. There, that works. So now I can have the shelf underneath it while the freezer is up. Like the actual freezer, like the actual place where I'm gonna... Yeah, I think you get what I'm trying to say. So this section is gonna be full of meat, so let me just get a bunch of different raw meats, I guess. Beef, mutton, fish is gonna be at the bottom. Pork, chicken, rabbit. Potatoes. Can I actually put potatoes in? I can, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's see, is there anything else I can put that's raw? I mean, that's that type of fish, so I guess that's gonna go at the bottom if you can even... Yeah, you can, okay. Eating catfish, I don't know, that seems pretty weird to me. Maybe not so much. Could just go like this for fish. Is there anything else raw that I could put in there? So let's see. Kevon. I don't know what that is. Moose ribs. Okay, that seems like something normal. Bacon, yeah. Samyang slices was cod slices. Yeah, that makes sense. In case you don't want to buy the full fish, you can buy the slices. Is there anything else raw that I can put in here? Mutton chops. I guess, yeah, mutton chops would work. Chicken cuts. This would also work, actually. Tough choice. I think I'm gonna put this, probably, because... Oh, I can just remove moose ribs, I guess, so hold on. Rabbit. Mutton chops. Oh my god, you can make a mutton wrap. That looks amazing. What is there? Bacon. So raw bacon. And... chicken. Chicken cuts. I brought that because I needed to do homework on my private tuition, and now I'm back. Somehow lied to my mom. Okay. Bam, hold on, I'm missing this. Oh, welcome back. I just accidentally restarted my fucking shaders. Okay, there we go. Don't have minor crash out. There we go. Freezer is done. I wish the freezer could be like the inside could be something else, but it is what it is. I'm dealing with what I get. So this one's gonna be full of ice cream and stuff like that. So let me think. So ice latte, fair enough. I guess we'll slap that in there. Ice cream, this type of ice cream. Cake, actually. Cake could be in the freezer. That makes sense, somewhat. What else could be in the freezer? Shrimp fried rice, that's definitely not gonna be in the freezer. I can have just straight up ice cream in here. You know, I think I can put stacks actually on this. Depending on most of these things don't even stack. I mean, some of them do actually. Pie. Well, there's a bakery right across from here, so I guess I don't know. Because if you want a pie to go, I guess. So it kind of makes sense. So I can have a chocolate pie. And an apple pie, like frozen. So let me try putting these. So bam. 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 Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah. We're gonna take these off. I don't want this section instead. With the actual like ice cream bowls they can get. Pies are gonna be at the back. So you can place them down, I know that. Can you play Bonnie Hello Neighbor right now? No. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do Bonnie Hello Neighbor because it's just too fucking difficult. But I mean, I might do it eventually, just without the without the extra rules. Everything else iced. Oh, black lava. Oh my god. It's not rice cake. Rice cake is frozen or can be frozen, I guess. So you know what I'll put in here. One thing that can be frozen. I guess cheesecake. Yeah, of course. Cheesecake has to be frozen. Hell, I could probably just put cheesecake instead of these other pies as well. One more cheesecakes here and this here. Perfect. There we go. No rules, only the gameplay. Yeah, I'll do that at some point. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, just as a warm-up to come back to the Hell Neighbor in general. Well, there I got all that. Now time to fill up all these other shelves. Which is gonna be a lot less stuff on all these other shelves. So first of all... What the fuck is... Cheers. Okay. I don't know what this mod is, I can't even lie. Arcade claw machine. There's gonna be an arcade, obviously. Dispatch collection. There's collections for this? What part is this? Block props. And that's it. If you know Undertale, then you know Merg. Yeah, I know Merg. I think everyone knows. I think everyone knows him. And what's happened with his channel and all of that. I know what he does now. Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Must have. Mario, of course. FNAF. Deltarune. Kill. I'm also gonna put it on Adventure Time. A bunch of random just toy things. Because a lot of these shops have toys just to try profit off kids who go in the store and want to buy something, so hold on. I might end up putting the toys at the end because it's so close to checkout. It will be like, oh wait, I want to get this last second. And it might be more of a... Yeah. I'm doing shady business tactics is what I'm trying to say, basically. Actually, okay, no, hold on, let me just play this over here, actually. Grab this one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one. Oh, Super Mario. This one is Jujutsu Kaisen. Here we have Deltarune. What's this? Those 5 Nights. I'm missing the JoJo's one, I think, right? Why am I jumping up and down? I can literally just... Yeah, I'm missing the JoJo's one, okay. Let's slap it over here, I guess, next to JJK. Doesn't play Undertale now? Yeah, I know. He used to. Actually, no, I might put a few props on display as well, so hold on, let me just take a, Let me just take a, Super Mario and a... Sure, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure one, actually. I'll just put these ones like... Ah, you can't put them on display that well, never mind. So is there anything else that could be considered as a toy? A potato cannon is a toy, trust. Oh my god, wait! There's lighting, this... Oh my god, the devs didn't have to do this. Wait, why is there what? Why is there water on the ground? That's so weird, it's not raining. It's raining outside though. Like the further away you go, the more you see the water. But it's actual lighting on this potato cannon. You can see the reflections and everything. Don't understand why there's water inside, but oh well. You can just ignore that, I guess. Looks straight at it, you don't see it. When you go outside and look straight at it, you don't see it. Actually, you see it better outside. Inside, I guess it's just a thing. You can see it, but not really. It's just a bug, probably. Low-key, I just had an idea though, right? Of this whole clock. Like, I have a clock in there that this guy like is doing this, like is moving this. What the fuck is that? That's very weird. Having that. Couldn't have a bell for whenever someone enters the shop. Hold on, right? If I have a bell, a desk bell, no service bell. Ah, I have to connect these. Music idea, going to be a glitch tail looped. I would rather... Okay, I have very bad experience with that song because of the fucking long ass intro in the glitch tail Sans fight. They came out like I don't know how long ago. I hate that fight just purely because of that intro, and that's it, nothing else. Like the intro is good. It's just the problem is that it's so fucking long for no reason. I can't drill the bell like that. Okay, let me try to think then. I guess this bell just doesn't work. That bell idea just doesn't work. Maybe I'll do that in a barber shop, which I'm probably gonna have in this place as well. That's very odd. Okay, potato. Like what else could you get from a shop? Carrots. I'm gonna have just a vegetable and fruit section. This is one cartoon, this is two anime, this is free reality show. Season 3 is like, it's not even really a thing though. There's only like, what, 1 or 2 flashback episodes and that's literally it, I think. Yes, I haven't kept up in a while. Like, I remember, last time I remember it was just that. What vegetables are in Minecraft? Beetroot, I guess, yeah. Beetroot. I know there's a few other things, such as, we go to Farmer's Delights. Not this one, this is Delightful, whatever. Not this one either. Where's just regular ass Farmer's Delights? That's Ocean's Delight. I don't even know I added this one. Miner's Delights is just underwater stuff, which I mean, cave carrots is interesting, I guess, but that's not something that I would sell per se at the shop. Look at the freezer is missing a couple of things that I didn't even think about. A pineapple, yeah, that makes sense, okay. Pineapple. I looked for what they even existed in this. Okay, there we're fine, okay. I can have a bunch of different bell peppers. Is that seriously? That's the only food or vegetable in here? Okay, great. And if I go back and go for here, it'll pop up here. Not particularly. I thought create the light, that's create. I don't think that Glitch Season 3 will be good. Kara isn't coming back. Sans and Price is dead. Oh wait, no, there's a trailer! Yeah, I forgot. There's a trailer for Glitch Tale Season 3. Cause yeah, thingy. Not really a trailer, it's more of a teaser. So we see, I saw it was like the one where Kara and first I think talked for an Echo Flower or something like that, right? That's the one. Or Kara and Future Kara or something like that, I forgot what it is. Or something like that. Now I remember. Wait, no, I don't want beetroots, I already put them down. As for the bell peppers, we're gonna have them all stacked over here. But I do want to make it slightly more unique, so like this. That's all of these placed down. Apple. Oh, I'm gonna take these caramelized apples, I guess. You know, they say it's honeyed apple. Oh, there's caramel apples. Okay, cool. So I'll throw. Actually, no, I'll throw these as like a sweet section. So this will be the sweet section. Okay, so we have honey, then caramelized, right? Honey, then caramelized. Okay, there we go. I don't even know how to spell lettuce, is that bad? At farmer. Okay, there we go, fine, I got to it. So, cabbage, that's what it's called, not lettuce. I guess for this mod it is onion, rice. I almost forgot to put eggs actually. Oh, minced meat. Hold on, can I put that in the freezer? I'm curious, because I will replace something with the minced meat. Like, I'll replace the rabbit, because rabbit isn't a very common food. I mean, it's kind of a common food, not really. Bacon. What else is there? Chicken, I think? Something to do with chicken parts. Yeah, there we go. Mutton. There we go. Campfire. Trouble. All that things happened because of gas too, because Frisk and or Sans the reset just because a gas leak. Damn. I can't put this on the campfire, that's nice, okay. I don't know what else I could do actually. So I could low-key grab more invisible item frames. I don't have to copy and paste anything else. I could put them on top of the walls and have even more shit on the walls. So sorry, the cheesecake is gonna be moved to the wall. That gives me one more spot for something else in the freezer. I think of some. This is like the sweet section, obviously. So I can only put juice in here, I guess. Is there anything else that's iced? Oh, dough! Wheat dough, fried dough, I guess just dough. Wheat dough. With the ice cream, because that just makes sense, obviously. And then, I'll just grab a random cake, probably. I mean, just regular ass Minecraft cake works for this, I guess. There we go. And now the frozen section is done for real this time. Cinnamon roll. Berries, yeah, I forgot about the berries and the glow berries and stuff like that. Or these salmon berries, sure. Strawberries, no. They're an overberry? Okay. I think where I guess these berries would go here. Mixed, just plopped here, mixed in. On either side, okay, that works. These are like where the fruits are going, I guess. And the vegetable up top. There's bread and dough in the corners. Is there anything else like bread? Any other type of bread that I could get? Bread slices. Yeah, I guess bread slices are sold in shops, so why not? No. I thought that was bread for a second. I'd be like, oh, hold on. Eggs. Yeah, eggs. I forgot about eggs. Those are whole. Are those in the freezer? I forgot. If they are, I'm a little cooked. I can put eggs on the shelf. It doesn't have to be fully realistic. Oh my god, there's popsicles. I know where I'm putting that. Pasta. Yeah, I guess this can go on the shelf as well. Tomato sauce, that can definitely go on the shelf. Milk has to go in the fucking thingy. In the freezer. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to get rid of. 100 regular eggs. Just chicken eggs. I think I could just remove... If I can just like remove something like this, for example. Stuffed rice cake makes sense for it to be on here. All these make sense to be here except for the cake. The cake can be removed. I'll put milk in here because it just makes more sense. I'm gonna replace actually one of these. I think the iced berry matcha latte. This. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think this is the final like way I'm gonna do it. As for eggs, they can go over here. Tomato sauce can go over here. Raw pasta can go over here. I like think of nice spots I can put them in, so it's not too cluttered. Kelp, I mean, I guess kelp is kind of like a common thing you can find in stores, somewhat. It's looking pretty good so far, honestly. I can't even like the interior is looking nice. All the shelves are nice and decorated. I guess a yellow hat, that could be like a small toy to some extent. Yeah, there can be toy hammer. There can be a toy hammer. I'm thinking like what other toys I could slap on here. Be like toy stuff in a way. Of course, Minecraft swords don't exist in real life, so I have to put a diamond sword on here. It's like diamond swords in real life are toys, obviously. You can get the like the foam diamond swords. I have one of those. Okay, let me think. What else? What other things can I put on shelves? And cake would really wouldn't really be on shelves, I guess. Oh wait, hold on. A pie base, like the base for a pie. Pie crust, there you go, that could be on shelves. Like bread. Other stuff like that. Pancakes can also be on shelves, like just regular ass pancakes. I'm gonna grab like two different types of pancakes though. I'm typing this at my computer. You got a computer? Nice. There's a Candyland mod, I'm 99% sure. That would have some sort of sweets. Vegan patties. I guess those also need to be on in the freezer, but like also I have so much stuff on the freezer already. It's fine, I can just pretend. I bought one, it was very cheap. Nice. I'm guessing just by the fact that it's very cheap, it's not the greatest of the greatest, but you know what? Performance doesn't matter as long as you're happy, then that's all that matters. It depends actually, maybe a family member sold it or something like that, which is why it might be cheap. I'm just taking wild guesses right now. Candyland, there we go, okay. In this Candyland mod, there's plenty of different sweets that I could use from this mod. Caramel. Yeah, sure. So the bottle. Hey, hold on. Is it drinkable? Ah, no, these are rockets, okay. I see. Sunday. Oh my god. With $10 and I can still play Roblox? Fair enough, honestly. That is a really good thing. You gotta steal, honestly. I'm gonna play this mango one with the Sunday. They're not stackable. But I'm putting Sunday there. Okay, soda and caramel can go over here. Then there's this Candyland mod that I could use. Maybe peppermints or something like that. Gingerbread crumbs, that's not quite what I was looking for, but okay. These jelly beans? Yeah, they are, okay. Well, I'm just gonna slap on some red jelly beans here then. I'm gonna put them across right over here. Because no one likes... Well, I don't like jelly beans, some people do. There's just specific types of jelly beans that are okay. Oh, gumballs. Yeah, of course I gotta forget about these. Small peppermint. There we go, peppermints. I gotta forget about cherries. There's cherries in this mod, I'm 99% sure. But in this mod pack... Where is it? What? Am I... Strawberry. There is strawberries, okay, good. Something else, another cherry or something like that. The only downside is the memory, to be honest. I have to find a new one. Well, I mean, the current, you know, RAM crisis, memory crisis, and graphics card prices, I don't think memory is gonna be that cheap. I'm not gonna lie. Kill is going to... Oh my god, the sweet section is so large, I guess it makes sense. Bring as many sweets as I can. Can I have another sweet? Oh, what are these? Tomato sauce. Okay. The other type of sauce I can have. Shit, I was gonna put something else down here. What are you building? I'll have a little bit of a project, right? I want to build the entire town on water. I've built... The bakery has been done for a while. I just didn't play on this world for a while. Now I'm making a convenience store. It's obviously modded, I'm not doing this vanilla. I mean, yeah, there's foods that are not in Minecraft, obviously. So there's cherries in this mod pack, I just can't prove it. Hot chocolate. You know what? That's going up on the shelf right here next to soda. Yes, maybe there aren't cherries. I mean, there's giant strawberries and that's it. So Vice, so Venice, like, yeah, Venice. That's basically my inspiration. Okay, I guess there is no cherries or something or anything like that, even though I'm 90% sure if I just summon a structure, which I think I can do. Structure. No, I can't place the structure because it's a custom one, goddammit. Some of them work, some of them don't. Wait, this is Wait, it's not even Candyland, it's a completely different... Is it? It's not even bruh. I think I was thinking a completely different mod. That's why I got so confused and I thought, hey, why is it not here? Alright, I think this is basically done for now. We have the toy section, the frozen stuff, the frozen things section. Like fruit, vegetable, bread, and stuff like that. Eggs. I'm going to search for items, because I don't know what they're, like, most of them are called. Like, if I search up... yeah, that's basically it. I just don't know what most of them are called. This egg section is looking quite sad by itself, but I don't know what else I could put there. Same with the kelp section, but it's fine. I think you need some, like, to add some variety, you need, like, some that just have one thing and that's it. I mean, this side is hella stacked. I think that's the entire thing done, though. The last thing that I do want to do, actually, is... Do we have bags or shopping bags? Maybe a bundle? Not particularly, so I guess there's not really a way to give shopping bags. I mean, shulker box, I guess. Could work. Better question, why am I not just selling full bags of bread? No, well, bread doesn't make sense. You buy loaves of bread. Cookie. How can I forget about the cookies? Yeah. There we go. Tap them up here. On the ever so increasing... Actually, no, they can go here, actually, kind of. Yeah. You know, I could sell bags of, like, all these things, not seeds. Coffee beans, I could actually sell that as well. Cocoa beans. Sugar. Crates as well. I don't forgot these even exist. Cocoa beans are obviously in vanilla. I don't know how I forgot about them. Okay, I might just replace this bottled hot chocolate with actual hot chocolate. And coffee beans. And roasted coffee beans. And a bag of cocoa beans. There we go. I'm gonna sell these in bags. And these are like a weird thing. I don't know where they should be placed. This is sauce, right? Do you know what types of sauces? Of course, fruit sauce. Sure. New limited edition shulker bag. Store more items by putting more shulker bags in them. Only, yeah, basically that's what I was thinking. It'll be too expensive. Kelp, I can actually move over to this, to be fair. I can have this one just for the bags. Is like a bag or anything else I could put in? Cookie bag, not particularly. Sugar. Yeah, I guess. Not gunpowder, I'm not selling gunpowder in this. Yeah, sugar, there we go. As for the bags, I generally do think I am gonna use, hold on, so here's what I might have to do. Barrel. Yeah, the regular barrel will do. One of these, wrap doors, copycat trap door. Right over here. And cobblestone. And I can just access this secretly whenever, bam. Would you like a bag? Hold on, let me just, and just out of nowhere. I'm probably gonna end up using shulker boxes though. The gunpowder in the gun shop, the gunpowder. Yeah, that's not, okay, I'm gonna sell the gunpowder in the gun shop. I was thinking, I do want to make a gun shop. Hell, I added gun mod for a reason. That's the only reason I added, there you go. Oh, wait, I forgot my reload keybind, also my reload shader is keybind. Let me just unmap that real quick. I was gonna see. Added gun mod for that reason and that reason alone. Oh, they updated this gun. It has new iron sights. Also, this mod is very fucking loud. I don't know how to make it less quieter though. Oh, okay. Well, I did not mean to do that. Hold on. How do I, Okay, there, I probably broke the submarine. By the way, if you're wondering why I have a submarine, stay tuned to find out. Oh, okay, break the boat as well. I thought I could finally not break the boat. Whenever I try killing the slimes. Well, anywho, let's think. Yeah, submarine, that's what I just needed. Wax as well, not wax. Honeycomb, just to make it, so it's permanently just a regular copper colored. Just orange. Let me actually move it backwards just a little bit. There we go. Looks fine. Okay, basically my idea, right? After I build Venice, right, up here, or like a similar style to Venice, I want to make an underwater civilization, like Atlantis, basically, underneath. The submarines obviously there for that reason. I guess you can say that the guns were made to defend against any people who tried coming from Atlantis to attack the city up top, or the town up top. Wait, there's a Wunderwaffe and Mustang and Sal. What the fuck? I forgot this mod added all these things. I can't even lie, because you have obviously regular guns from video games and culture. The fucking ray gun. This one would most definitely destroy the boat, I'm gonna tell you that much. I can't even test it. Yeah, disintegrates the boat. Wunderwaffe, which is also from all three zombies. Okay, does it actually like chain electricity? No, it's not, it's just an explosive weapon. Not even explosive. More like a it definitely does not chain electricity, that's for sure, because if let's see, does it actually destroys the boat. I want to see if it actually if it does do chain electricity. It does kill close by enemies. Actually, it does kill close by enemies. Can I be the cashier? Where the sign says Hazel works here, but doesn't play enough to be present. Yeah, I can do that if you want. Obviously, I'm busting at Sally. It's extremely fucking busted. They do 100 damage. They do as much as the Wunderwaffe, but are way cheaper to make. They're just explosive pistols. They'll go like in zombies. What I'm curious about though is these staffs, because obviously we have the orange and the ice staff. How big is the radius of the attack? Not big enough, clearly. We just as we kill the enemy close by. Oh my god, those animations are so fucking good. I haven't seen these like weapons in such a long time because I haven't played this add-on. We have the fire staff, which can I hold it on the target? No, I cannot. There's no upgrade this staff. I think that's pretty accurate-ish, I guess. I think it's the high staff fruit. I mean, the fire staff fruit's in three different directions instead of just one direction. It's fine. Ice staff. Let you freeze enemies. Oh, it's one-shot them. How big is the radius on the ice staff? Normally the ice staff can hit plenty of enemies, so let's see. Oh, only one enemy at a time, okay. I don't know, you can hit multiple on the ground. Okay, that's something though. Darren Gullen's probably not even gonna survive this, but you know what, I'm curious if he does though, will he be frozen? No, he just one-shotted. As for the wind staff. See, does it actually like do no, I just got one-shot thing, okay. I could say that it's filled with PS. I just want to experiment with the guns somehow as well. That was very sick though. One thing though. How expensive to craft the stabs? You know what, I'm probably surprised. Okay, that's pretty fucking expensive. The other ones though aren't even that bad, honestly. Like, that's a fairly cheapish price. Sure, they're later in the game, but like, these aren't even that unfairly priced, honestly. For how overpowered they are, they're very cheap. There's more guns though that I haven't gone over. I just want to check them out as well. They're obviously wait, what? There's somewhere these here. I don't remember these being. Oh, these are like. Well, the Mark 1 we obviously saw in the other mod, and it's the same one, yeah. It only does real damage on impact, I'm guessing. Oh, it's because it was a different level, okay. As for this Ray Mark 2 though. Oh, it just sets fire, cool. I mean, the Mark 1, the ray guns are very accurate to the way they are real, like really. Where's the inspect key button? Wasn't that the thing from the guy from Metal Gear? Like the guy with the revolvers? Ah, okay, that makes me curious now, hold on. What if I dual wield these? Nothing happens. Okay. I got too hopeful that I could dual wield them. Whatever, let me check for some other things. So obviously we have some other shit like RPGs, SMGs. The staves are here for some reason. I don't even know what that is. Snippers. Not big for the two of them. I got. Yeah, for real. I also have steel plates or like armor plates or whatever. I don't even know what these. I guess I can just slap them. Okay, well I have armor now, I guess, according to this. Maybe I need an armor vest actually to be able to put armor into. Yeah, I thought so, because this is an armor vest. And I can. It makes me go slower, but then I can also like. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, fair enough. This is what I remember this gun looking like, within the other one, I guess, from a different mod. Hold on, let me just... Oh! 360! Let's have the Car 98K, which is a beautiful gun from... They're using the Modern Warfare 2019 version, I'm loving it. With animations. This is Battlefield, this might be Battlefield. Rambit. See. Okay, this Gambit's actually fairly good. I think the stabby stab only does one enemy and it has to be very close, but then this can do multiple enemies. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's test that theory out, I guess. Yeah, it's most definitely only one enemy. Lightsaber. Oh, never. I thought this was a lightsaber, it's just a baseball bat. Okay, well that's enough messing around. I do actually wanna keep going and finish this. Well, I mean, even though this is basically done, I would say. Like, I don't think there's anything more I would add to this, honestly. The outside looks fine enough, the way it is. And usually there's no... Well, I mean, I guess I could add a window here, because usually there's no... Like, not that many windows in these types of shops. Glass... Actually, hold on. I can do the same trick I did last time and use these instead. There we go. Looks very nice. I like those a lot. There's not really a space for any other, like, and then I can't do it here, obviously. Because there's a secondary wall blocking it, so, I guess this is the shop? Yeah, trapdoor glass window, it's very nice. Plus you can just open it as well, which is interesting. I used it on this build, obviously you can see I used it here. I also used it here for this bakery, just think like when it's open, they'll have this open so people can come by and be like, oh yeah, can I get one of these please? And then just, they can close it whenever it's closed. Obviously you can also go inside and just straight up order it. But like, there's also the option to, I guess check the food out here, I suppose. And go in and order probably, I don't know. I also have all these chests are filled to the brim with things that you could get from a bakery, basically. Better question, why do I not have regular cookies? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, I have coffee cookies, not regular cookies. Hold on. I'll just like go like this. Move these over by one. Have cookies and then something else, probably. Regular cookies, and you know what? I guess I can have sweet berry cookies, probably. Or honey cookies. No, sweet berry cookies win, I think, here. So these can be put together because they're both cheesecakes. I guess if they're cheesecake, they should be held on a freezer, but like, this is Minecraft, not realistic. Kitchen's back here like a kiln, or whatever it would be called. It's like a pizza oven, but like different, with equipment for it here. Refrigerator, in case you want to hold dough or something, I don't know. Eating area. Cash register. Knife. On cutting board. I'm trying to remember. There was something. Oh yeah, the timer. There's a board over here with like the name of the bakery, and this also has like an open and closed thing. So it says close at certain times and open at certain times. Actually, if I do a slash set, okay, slash game rule set, okay, random tick speed. No, it's tick speed value, right? And tick speed 2000. Does that make the day go by quicker? No, it doesn't. Yeah, it also makes a sound every time it reaches a certain point, which is normally every hour, I think, or at every 12. I don't know. I don't remember. Hold on, how is it? Let's remember how to do how to speed up time. I could also just set it to night, so hold on. Slash times. I hope this doesn't fuck it up. Night. Please tell me you update live. I'm begging you. Okay, it does. It does. Wait, when I set it to close. Oh, I guess it doesn't change. I thought I did. I guess I didn't tell it to close at certain times, which is interesting. I thought I would have done that. I guess there's no real way to do that. At least I don't think. Hence why I set it to opened and it doesn't swap, I guess. Kinda sucks, but oh well. Hey, there is a way to set it to like certain things at certain times. Shit, I hope I didn't fuck it up. Hold. Scroll wheel. Scroll wheel. Thank you. Hope this didn't fuck it up. Yeah, it looks fine still, okay. I don't know if there's a way to change the label. To like say, certain things at certain times. Maybe I can figure it out some other time. I guess I didn't set it to say closed or opened whenever, like at day, night, and nighttime and daytime. Well, I think there is a way to do it, maybe. I'm trying to think though. No, because there isn't a command to like change certain things at certain time in the thingy. So maybe not. So the clock, no, the clock does nothing. It's only display link. The display link doesn't have any option for if time is this, then set it to that. If time is that, then set it to this. So I guess it's all this is permanently opened. Which props to them 24/7 service. I guess if someone were to work here, it'll just be it'll just be manually like working, like manually turning it on and off. Okay, so I have an idea now. Hold on, give me a second. I want to use display boards again because they're very nice. I'm trying to think where would be the best place to display board. Look, I might just remove this window. Fill this in with I guess cobble on one side on this side, sure. And bam bam bam. Name tag. Anvil. I just won't work until it got spinning power, okay? I want to figure out how to do spinning power without it looking ugly, because like here I got away with it just because it's inside of the wall, like it's on the side of the wall, and the gears just look fine enough the way they are. So I'm trying to think how would I get away with making it look half decent. I can't do it up here, obviously. Maybe I'll just make a regular sign or something like that, I don't know. Because I can't really do a thingy per se, like the thingy without making it look ugly. Actually, I can use one of these hanging signs, honestly. Because this thingy, I can just go like this. Okay, that doesn't really work. Put change and put black blocks. I could also just go like this, to be in all fairness. But like, no, that doesn't look as good as if I would have a thingy. Put chains and put black blocks. I don't know if you get how create mod works. I don't know if you have you seen create mod or like used create mod, because the thing is, right, I need a motor that spins these cogwheels and thingies. I guess I could use a chain drive and like have it go across the entire town for quote unquote power, but like, no, I don't want to do that. That would make it look pretty ugly as well. I'm trying to just think. Hold on. Okay, Merriman, I've just had a fucking idea, so hold on. Depending on where I put the sign, which I'm thinking I am gonna put over here, right? I could yet again use these copycat cogwheels. Have them match with the block behind them, I guess. So this side would be on the side. Which just doesn't look too terrible then. Then as for the motor, what I could do is I could I think so. No, it's not here. Oh, the motor, hold on, it ends up being here. That wouldn't really get away with that, I don't think. Cat panel. Can I put one on? I can. It just breaks through the thing. I could also have one here. And just start the creative. Okay, hold on. Creative motor. Cobblestone. That doesn't look too bad, I guess. Oh, I need more speed. Actually, what did I set this one to? I think that looks like 32 probably. I guess it's 32. Grab my name tag that I did earlier. Ah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to put on 2 different lines. That's fine. Anvil. Name tag. So just slap this in here and remove the market part. Actually, look, I can just do Hazel's shop. shop, right? Then have opened 9 to 5. Something like that, I don't know. Maybe not 9 to 5, maybe, hold on. Opened at what times, let me think. So obviously, I think it's gonna be... Okay, but let's do 6 to... 12. Or 8 to 12, I mean. Okay, maybe 8 to 12 is a little bit ridiculous. 8 to 10. 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. So is that gonna work? No, it's too large, doesn't fit. I guess I can just go 8 to... I can also leave a space 8 till 22. That fits perfectly, basically. A little weird, but like it works. There we go. That doesn't look too terrible, honestly. And I still can have the window as well underneath. And you can barely even see the fact that there's cogwheels over there through the window. That's nice. I don't mind the way this turned out, actually. The sign actually turned out fairly well. I think I'm gonna leave it like at this color. I don't know if I'm gonna change the way the color is. Unless you want me to change the color of it, something else, I think that's fine the way it is. Actually, I could go red and... No, actually, that would look kind of not terrible now thinking about it. So I think I could go red and white, like the thing. Open 8 till 22, I guess. I could do 8 till 20 as well. Open 12 hours a day. Okay, I can do it like that. Hold on. Open for 12 hours. No, well, that would make sense. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to make it look nice, like make more sense. Okay, fine. Opened 24/7. There we go. There we go. Open 24/7. It's always opened. That doesn't mean you're always working the till. It just means that like there's multiple people working shifts. So in a shop like this, you need like maybe 1 or 2 people, like 2 or 3 people. I don't work anyways. That is true. It's like 2 or 3 people. That's how many you would really need in a shop like this. So you need 1 person restocking, like in the actual shop itself. You need 1 person restocking, 1 person working the till. That's basically it, honestly. You can have 1 more person restocking as well. Just have 2 people restocking, and that's basically it. Maybe a bodyguard, but you don't even need 1 of those per se. Repay them, I hope they're not out on strike on the boss manager. And then obviously outside the store you have the manager, the person doing all the finance and stuff like that, and so on. Overall, I'm actually quite happy with the way the shop turned out. With the books at the end, toy section. I'm really proud of this cash register I made with copycat blocks. Like, I actually think it looks like a proper cash register. One thing I'm talking about is the redstone. Like, I get why I did it, because it looks like it's a scanner. Like, you know, that's how the scanner has the red section. You go beep, and then you put it over here. Speaking of beep, actually, hold on though. Why couldn't I just put an invisible item frame there, just in case? Like, I just put an item. I could also just throw it, I guess, so maybe not. I think it'll be fine the way it is. Here's the way the store works. Let's say, apple, potato, and then ice cream. I want a matcha ice cream, right? Let's say, oh, I bought all this stuff, right? Just chuck it over here. Okay, that went all too far back, but yeah, sure. And the person at the till will be like, bam, beep, and just throw it out. Beep, throw it out, then beep, and just, okay, god fucking damn it. Can't really throw it out without picking it up as well. I guess like that, there that works. And then the other person will be able to just pick up their grocery, will be like, oh yes, yes, of course. And would you like a bag? And then if you like a bag, boom, take out the shulker box. And boom, just like that. I've got my shopping done. As for stopping the conveyor belt, the only real way is to stop the conveyor belt because it works off a creative motor, which is well, doesn't stop. It always keeps going. So what you could do is just throw a rock or two on it, you know, and there you go, just like that. It's kind of stopped. Not particularly, though. It still function. It still goes. Hold on. Using buttons actually is not a bad idea, but then again, I guess this doesn't have pebbles on it, does it? So I think this is the way it is. I think I'm keeping the shop the way it is. Not El Bado, as I say sometimes. I would maybe want to move this out one, just so there's an extra like foot, like an extra step you can take. So like bam bam. Well, I might just make this like that. There we go. And then you walk inside. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Actually, there we go. There we go, just like that. Building 2 out of a lot is done. Automatic door. Well, when you I don't know if you've ever like. So here's the thing, right? This will be like a pull door. You pull it out, and then you go in, and it gets automatically closed behind you. And then here you just have to push it, and then it gets automatically closed behind you. Because like it's I don't know if you've ever seen these doors where like you open it, and then it just slowly closes in on itself. It slowly closes, just so it closes by, like, you know what I mean, right? So what ends up happening is obviously you pull it first, and then you go in, it closes on itself. And then here you just have to push it, and then it closes on itself. It's kind of like makes sense, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because I can't put pressure plates over here, or on staircases. So yeah, this works for me. Obviously, there's this bakery where you can just sit here and have a picnic. Have I just realized it exists? Okay. Well, there are doors that do that. That's another, I think. Like, that's the thing, right? This one building, I started literally building it today. The only thing I did yesterday off camera, right, for this building was I built the floor just so it won't be like sitting on water, and that was literally it. All I did was just add the flooring underneath. Other than that though, everything else was built today, and it took me 2 fucking hours just to build one building. 2.5 hours. So this might be one of the longest running projects ever. Like across, because I'm going to be doing this off camera, on camera, just whenever I feel like I want to do some chill Minecraft building streams and just talk to chat. As the people in chat, I'm just gonna like hop on this world and just keep building away at this. I guess they're off camera, right? So here's the thing, right? I built this initial building, like I said, a while ago. This whole building was, and the paths, the bridges, all this was done, like I would say a month ago or 2 months ago. But I took a break off Minecraft in general. Yesterday, then I came back and I built this outside section, and then I built the floor for the store and nothing else. And today, like I said, I finished the rest of the store. That's basically the progress report. So I took a break for 2 months and then came back just to start cooking again. As for now though, I'm trying to think. Hold on, is there him? Or like, not steel, I guess, maybe? No. I think it's like a block that's like aluminum. No. Okay, that's fine. I was thinking if there's any block I could replace this thing with, but I guess it'll stay as a steel alloy. Bro, Elg, you got your first customer, Hey, it's your first customer. Or not, I guess. Damn. Maybe he was coming out of the store, I don't know. Or maybe he's just wandering around. First potential customer though, and if he's in jump in the water. Okay. He went for a swim, I guess. There's a reason why there's boats. He's so morbidly. Gonna fit through the door. Loki, you know what I could do actually? Hold on, I should have thought of something. Just for aesthetic purposes. Obviously the villager is gonna be moving around. Hey, villager. Hold on. Hold on. No. Hold on. I didn't want to spawn you in. I want to do something else, so you're gonna have to die. I'm always gonna have a gun on me just in case I need to execute someone, but other than that though. I'm gonna try getting a villager that stays still and have him work the till. And then, as for I'm just gonna have villagers here around here in general, like working the tills, wandering around, living. After the build is fully complete, all builds are fully complete, I'm gonna have someone working the till here. I'm gonna have villagers in these seats eating. I'm gonna have someone working the kiln at the back. Maybe 2 people. I don't know if I'm feeling fancy. That's basically like my idea as well. This is gonna be like a village in a way. I'm gonna have like apartments and houses, and one of them is gonna be mine. I am gonna put a lock on my house just because villagers don't have a sense of privacy. So I'm gonna have to lock my own house with a key card or something like that. I might have just had security craft, honestly. Oh, there's keys. Oh, this is for April, never mind. Is there any doors that require key cards? There's these. The villagers can't enter through these doors because, well, these are doorways they just... How do you use these again? No, I can interact. Yeah, you can interact with them, like break and like they disappear for a bit. And they just come back after a while. Oh my god, that's... Wow. That's absolutely beautiful. Loki, hold on. That is absolutely amazing, wow. I never thought Minecraft could get this beautiful. Alright, I do have one thing I want to try out. I want to try a train door. Not a train door, one of these andesite doors, right? Put it over here, surrounded with blocks so no one can make it past. Bed on this side. Can villagers break... Or not break. What the hell was that? Skyroot bed. Can villagers go through doors like this? That's my question. Villager. He should go to the nearest bed. They can open these types of doors. You had one job, and you failed. Let me try some of these other doors, maybe. So, like, train doors, for example. These are like, yeah, these are the ones that open like that. One villager. Okay, villagers can't make it through these doors, I guess. Okay, so that's not good. I'm gonna have to add security craft just to add locks on my doors from the villagers. I could use an iron door. You know what I can do? Hold on. Big brain moment. Massive brain moment. Hold on. Copycat has different types of doors. Somewhere. God damn it. Where is it? Don't embarrass me. There you go. Iron door. Copycat iron door, right? Then I can just surround this with blocks. Obviously they're not openable without a button or a lever or something. Then it is openable. Villager would like to do the honors. Oh, as you can see, you can't open the door. So a button is gonna be it, and I'm gonna have a pressure plate on the other side just so I can automatically open it. So it's gonna be like a push-pull door, except it has a keycard on the outside and a push on the inside. So there, I've got my idea for the where I make the houses. And my apartment is gonna have that, so villagers can't go in. Although this is it's a little basic. There's not much here, but like for what there is, it looks very nice. Not gonna lie. I'm actually very excited for we're just building how it's gonna turn out. I'm gonna go on it later on off camera with my brother to just build a bit more. And maybe he'll help me build some more cool things as well. Sharpshooter right here. Oh, I know there's revolvers, obviously. Is there a magnum? No. Oh, that's the ammo. That's not even the ammo. What am I on about? I can put any. I can't. Oh, I can put actually something. Hold on. Hold on. Is there a golden silencer or something like that for this gun? It would just be so right if there was. I don't think there is though. Actually, there isn't currently, but I know a mod that adds that. The golden silencer. Just for now, let's see if I can slap this one on. No, I can't. You know, I'm okay to reload the game, just add a golden silencer to my gun, and then I'm gonna stream, I think. I'm streaming for nearly 3 hours. It hasn't even felt like it's been that long, because I've just been enjoying building, honestly. Can't even lie. There, I'm literally reloading the mod pack just for a golden silencer. And the evil dictator of the Water Village with Bridge 1. No, I'm the creator of the village. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be in parliament or like whatever. Hell, I'm not even gonna build a government house or anything like that, or like a White House. Like, it's gonna be just a village, like any other village. Oh, here's a few ideas I have for buildings. You know, I'm already done on Notepad, actually. No. Okay, some ideas, right? I have an idea for a. I'm just writing this on a notepad real quick. A weaponsmith, gun shop, apartment, question mark, house, just housing. Other things could you find? Arcade. Because why not? Furniture shop. I don't know what else to add. That's already a good amount of things, but I don't think it's gonna fill out the entire town. I guess a factory would be interesting to add. I'll add a factory with a question mark as well. Okay, those are my ideas so far though. I wrote them on Notepad. You know what? That is a brilliant idea. Yes, I'm adding that to the list. So I'm gonna have to have a separate section for fishing, so I'm gonna have to expand it out a little bit, I'm guessing. Some of that. I guess if... Well, there's already fishes in the grocery store, so I guess no need for that. Also, my game capture is just deciding to not work, so that's very nice. Is there a way for me to reload my a scene or something like that, or like a source? I'm trying to see. How fuck a window capture it is. It might look a little uglier, but that's basically it. Yeah, it looks a little more desaturated. No, game capture doesn't want to work right now. That's fine. I don't mind it not working. It's not long to just slap on a suppressor, and then I just leave, and then end stream. I heard the gun sound. There we go. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay, it's just loading again. Okay, good, good. Let's see, where's the mod? If it's even a separate thing. That's a Deagle thing. That's not what I'm looking for. Looking for a certain add-on. I don't know if it's here. Outside of the scope sections, so it's definitely not here. Where is it? Did it even fucking work? Oh, there's a golden deagle. We've extended the barrel, but like I wanna find something else. Okay, there they are. The Gucci suppressor, I think this. Yep, there you go, the Gucci suppressor. It's not golden quite, but not. It's fancy enough, I would say. I don't know what happened to the fucking scope, the Gucci scope, but it's just not here. It's not like Mantis I can't even put on a scope. I have golden deagle as well. Oh my god, that sounds so nice. I'm trying to figure out where the attachments are gonna show up though. Like the new attachments from the Gucci thing. Looking through that, I'm not seeing any of them. I can just search up. Or I guess not, I can't search up. Oh, it doesn't have a mod list. It does have a mod list, it's okay, that explains it. Or not. I'm so confused, I don't understand why it's not showing up in most places. Like, is it just part of this regular thing or no? Oh yeah, it is, okay, cool. Got it. So I'm trying to find the site in here somewhere. Also, they just removed it for no reason. I guess they just removed it for no reason, but that's fine. It's not gonna need the site anyways. This would have been nice, but it's obviously for a sniper, not for a fucking... I wonder actually. No, that would have been funny, but no. If I'm very lucky, but I feel like every week there's a 50% chance of a week suspended or a class suspended. I would say that's pretty lucky. I would love for that, honestly. I can't even lie. Is there any AK? AK-47, I guess. Oh, that's a nice one. I want the other reload though. They need to have a different reload. No, not quite the reload I'm looking for. What about the AKM? And for a reload similar to this, like the taking it out and putting it back in. Let me just look for AKs, I guess. Oh, this mod has a few more AKs. Okay, good to know. I already tried one of them out, I think. Okay, this is interesting AK, hold on. It's very strong as well. Also likes my game. Well, now it's obviously between one of these two AKs, but I think I might just... Let's see how many attachments can I put on this. A lot more, that's the thing. The only thing I'm thinking about is the attachments, like I want. Oh, golden AK is more fancy actually, so I'll keep it. Especially my school year was very quick. June to February really quick, and now I spend a class right now. Damn. Well, that explains why I wanted to sleep, because normally at this point you'd be telling me you have to go off to sleep or something like that, or like earlier you would be doing that. To be fair, I have a 1 week off because of well, I just have a week off from college. It's not like suspended or anything like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna just end the stream here, though. That was actually very fun. I really enjoyed building a Minecraft and just yapping. So I might do more streams like these, maybe. Tomorrow I'm gonna try Hello Neighbor Bonnie, just get back in the Hello Neighbor spirit, and then next week I'll be back with the Fredbear challenge. Oh no, hold on, I just realized something. Bam bam, there we go. Well, anyways, thank you to everyone who joined and watched the stream. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. If you didn't enjoy, well, dislike, but still subscribe so you can keep up with the next upload. See if I improve my streams in any way, shape, or form. Enjoying to you and getting a shop. Yeah, it's been fun. Leave feedback in the comments, obviously. And I will see you next time. Or tomorrow, I guess. Peace. Also, go watch my newest video. It's underperforming quite a bit for how much effort I put into it. Please go watch my newest video. Please, please, please. Please, I need you. Please, please, please. No, I'm kidding. Do watch if you enjoy backrooms, though, and horror games, and funny, yes. But anyways, yeah. See ya.